person that I must recognize. Great man. And he's elect national chairman of the new Black Panther Party. Different formations, but we all work together for the same goal. So it's Brother Akbar. Black power. Black power.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful benefactor, the most merciful redeemer, all praise is due to Allah, the guardian, the evolver, the church, and the sustainer of all the worlds. I bear witness there's none deserving the rights of worship. There's none deserving the right to be conformed to except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I bear witness to Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and to all of those worthy servants that have been raised from Ekanaton until this hour. I greet you, dear beloved brothers and sisters, with greeting words of peace. This is written in Al-Quran in the Arabic language of Assalamu alaikum. Hotep, Shalom alaikum. And we come from Ekanaton to this hour. We still say in the spirit of Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, Black Power! Black Power! Black Power! Black Power! Black Power! Black Power! Anybody come here black tonight, raise your fist. Black Power! 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 And a strong black military, the black that called at this hour. I am the Sheikh Imam Akbar Abdul Kareem of Washington, D.C. I've come to this teaching by the way of the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad and the Most Honorable Hashim Ekanaton and Zinger, and all those who have contributed to the welfare of the black nation, the freedom fighters, and the love for black people. As the Queen Mother has said, the Queen D of Louisville, Kentucky, the most precious gift you could possibly give, according to the good book, is love. And we teach that the Black Panther love is, again, the greatest love of all. Black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black power. And we acknowledge that through which we have come today to recognize these are peculiar circumstances, and we are all challenged with what is going immediately in the front yard, sometimes in the house. Sometimes the shaitan, he said, will come in your face. And you may roll over and shaitan right up in your silk sheets. So black power, black power, black power, black power. So we know we have a great job to do. The freedom fighting and the legacy of the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad is the most honorable station we could possibly come to do the work against the enemy. We believe, brothers and sisters, that no organization, no network, no individual is any better, no nation is any better than it has this ability to do effective community outreach. In other words, the fishing expedition of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad is the best thing that ever happened to this earth. And I'm telling you straight up, he said that among his followers, he said, will be some of the most successful people in the world. What do we want? Money, a good home, and a friendship in all walks of life. Well, we're beginning to achieve that as Black Panthers and Black Muslims working together across this nation. But I'm here to explain to you tonight that I have challenged this government and challenged these people. I say that if we don't achieve the reparations in 2023, then goddamn it, we should have no votes in 2024. Black power? Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. How in the hell should we vote for somebody drinking Donald Trump Kool-Aid and Joe Biden, some call it Joe Biden, and Joe Biden states his ambassador named his son Hunter? That means a goddamn killer. I say they quoted 6.2 because you get 2 hunters for the price of 1. And 1 hunter, right? Comes to the person, the whole wife, but he got another son named Hunter. We got a guy named Jesse James, or some call him Jesse James Clyburn. And he comes to town, and he'll rob you, right? Take all your shit and roll out. Now, Jesse James Clyburn comes in and robs you for your votes. Take all your black votes, right? And take them down and give them the whole Bible, huh? Next day, old Frank James, he come to town. This bastard drunk, get in a gunfight, boom, he killed somebody. You go in and let him for the sheriff, right? And the person of Barack Hussein Obama has delivered the rest of the goddamn votes. So Jesse and Frank James go and sort of get in a planning circle, go in a huddle, and they come back and rob you for the rest of your shit. You got to get real with this government today. You have to stand up for something to check them in the midst of their iniquities, in the midst of their perversion, in the midst of their corruption, in the midst of all that they've decided to do, that the degenerates and the goddamn pedophiles, they got too much motherfucking power. Black power? Black power. Black power. Black power. And black power is not black power until you exercise that goddamn power. I mean, you got no authority until you exercise your goddamn authority. When you take charge of your folks, all Black Panther property in you. Black power? Black power. 196,940,000 square miles on the planet Earth. Black power. Black power. Excellent teaching from Malcolm X. A great man. Al-Hajj Malik al-Shabaab. Black power? Oh, but they call him, they look at another Malcolm X, they call him a freedom fighter. Come straight out of Africa, Uganda, and all through Sierra Leone, and up and down Senegal. Rolling with him some Maya Angelou, Omar Wali, the freedom fighter. Black power. Black power. You don't want to talk about that one. Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, he goes into Uganda under Idi Amin, and he comes back as a freedom fighter to free you from the chains that bound the people up. So all praise to Allah for the legacy of the Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. He said, I was born to give the white man hell from the cradle to the grave. Black power? Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. Black power. You got to give this white man hell. I was born to give the goddamn cracker a nightmare. Black power. Black power. Oh, he ain't saying this shit. I found this. We come to rock the boat. We come to rock the goddamn mic. But we trying to rock you into some common sense, into some logic that's going to go check this white man. Come on, baby. Now, we got to manage these youngsters on the block. I was a chaplain assistant for about 50 years of chaplain work. And the guy would come to me, he'd say, well, I robbed somebody and got a couple of body bags on me. Got these problems and issues I got to work out here. I said, man, what did you do this guy? He said, they were coming to get confessed to that. We started the Nat Turner University. Black power, black power. But the confessions of Nat Turner, the white man and the black man would have to come and confess to Nat Turner. So the young people come into prison and confess to Sheikh Imam Akbar. I got to talk to the Pentecostals. I got to talk to the Jehovah's Witnesses. You see the Jehovah's Witness story today? Big sexual scandals, big scandals in the Jehovah's Witness church now. This was unheard of 10 years ago. You couldn't imagine that. You go to chapel. You couldn't find nobody like that. Is that right, beloved? You couldn't find no Jehovah's Witnesses out there violating and the Mormons and all those. But the young man confessed to me and said, yeah, I did it. So I'm confused. I'm thinking, I said, how am I help this young man? Because he got 3 other body bags. He got 2 other drug cases, several kilos. Well, everybody got a kilo in the street, and everybody got what? Another body bag. I go home, pick up 2 of my grandchildren, take them to school, take them to soccer practice, whatever they were going. I drive up to New York Avenue 2 days. This man is out on the street. This man has so many bodies. He accumulated 9 body bags, several big drug cases, and everybody know he guilty. Kept him a good lawyer. So I can start calling the Teflon man. He's got Teflon skin. And there's far too many Teflon skins here on the streets of Memphis, in the streets of Louisville, in the streets of St. Louis, the streets of Chicago, New York, Washington, D.C., L.A. We in all those places. The pastor has to go for the other Imam, Jamil Abdul-Alamin, H. Brown, Black Power. Black Power. He said this revolution by the book, it has to conform to whatever environment in which it's in. The Muslim and the Catholic, this is our responsibility to correct them in the midst of their iniquities. This is your job, black man. Job number one is to go and save our children. We have to take that young man and instruct him, discipline him, and whip his ass if necessary to correct his bad behavior. You can't be afraid of your children. Not in this hour.
Not at all.
Not in the midst of this black power. Not in the midst of this teaching. Not in the midst of this new Black Panther Party established in 1989. Give Memphis chapter a round of applause for bringing it on here tonight. And the teachers are without the collar that door. Collar came to correct you. He didn't come to agree with you. He came to correct you in your bad habitations and get you away from non-productive habitations. And begin to give you productive habitation, breaking the tradition of the goddamn white man, breaking up all forms of Mediterraneanism. I'm calling European white man a Mediterranean because he is a man that was living in the cave. He is a man that's a Paleolithic, cannibalistic savage, cold-blooded savage. Who was the sign of the civilized man? Come on, to teach him, cultural refinement. Is that right? Black power?
Black power.
Black power. You got the black coming in. Black power. Black power. Black power. And a strong black military to black that goddamn call. We got to bring our own peacekeeping force, our own security force, to protect our vested interests at this hour. This is our job, brothers and sisters. The Chinaman's got to put protection. The other ones, the Zionist Jew, got a police department. In your neighborhood, Baltimore, Pimlico Racetrack, Zionists got him there, the Yahudi. The white Zionists, you got him a police department. The Chinese got China bus and got the Chinatown in damn every major city and protecting his vested interests with his own police department. So you have to be astute enough, alert enough, and wise enough, brilliant enough to put your peacekeeping forces on our property, our businesses, our leadership, and then protect that interest with your life. And see if others won't begin to respect you for protecting your own vested interests. But we cannot let little Teflon man off the hook. You got to get the hook and grab that goddamn crook, and you have to choke the shit out of that goddamn crook. But you got to correct this bastard. He's gone far enough, Teflon man is gone far